Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So for Ethereum, it remains a question if we have already completed this entire impulse to the upside. It is an impulsive move. We can count it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete. In every impulse, you're looking for 5 waves. After these 5 waves, you're going to see a larger correction. So in this case, it would be a larger wave 1 that has been complete, which consists of 5 waves, which would then be corrected in a larger ABC move, like this one, A, B, C, yeah, which would take us into this region between 1230 and 1440 with the highest likelihood. This is the scenario in which the wave 5 is already complete. The 5-wave move is complete. Ethereum has completed its impulse and we're now coming down in a larger wave 2 correction. In this case, I would use this opportunity here to fill my bags. Yeah, I would not exclude the possibility that we could drop lower. It would be not the most likely scenario though. So if we really come down here in a wave 2, ideally this ABC correction will be contained by the 61.8% fib level at the maximum here at 1230. Ideally, we don't want the price to go below 1280. That would show a bit of weakness. So 1230 is the fib level, but 1280 is an important structural support. Ideally, we want to hold that here in a bullish scenario. Now, that is one scenario. It's not my primary expectation that we already come down. However, we need to deal with it. We need to understand it's possible. And especially if this trend line, this ascending trend line gets broken, that increases in likelihood. Yeah. And you can see this trend line here. And we are now pulled back. We pulled back to that trend line just now. Yeah. So going below the trend line, already a signal. Going below the previous swing low here at 1560, definitely probably the best signal we get that we come down to at least 1440, probably more. Now, the more bullish scenario indicates that we have not finished this 5-wave move up. In fact, we've only finished 4 waves and we are only now in the 5th wave, which again consists of 5 waves. In that case, that 5th wave would be an extended wave in which we have done the wave 1, we've done the wave 2, we have reversed in my reversal area here very nicely, and we are now in the 3rd wave to the upside. However, this 3rd wave is taking its time. It's taking its time. So at the moment, it's looking like we've done a wave 1, we've done a 2, we've done another 1, 2, and this wave 2 isn't finished then. Yeah, I think we are gonna, because this is a nice 3-wave move. A, B, C, probably come down a little bit lower, and we don't know yet if this will be a 1, 2, 1, 2, or if I just take out here the 1, 1, 2 setup and we just say, all right, that was the impulsive wave 1. We then came down in an A, B. We're now here sort of in a C wave down, which could come down a little bit lower here in a wave 2. As long as it stays above 1560, we should be okay. But again, keeping that would sort of the more bullish scenario where we would then move up here next in a wave 3. What would need to happen for this scenario? Well, quite simply, ideally we want to stay above 1560, or no, not ideally. We need to stay above 1560. We need to break out above 1700, and then I think we have a good chance that this scenario is playing out, where we would then move higher and could even go all the way up to $2,500 before we see this strong ABC correction. So I think sort of summary of this video is at the moment it's a bit uncertain because both scenarios could play out. Yeah, it's not always like that. Yeah, it was pretty clear here that we were, for example, from this, I mean, from down here, we calculated the wave 3 target, that worked out. We calculated the wave 4 target, that worked out. And then we said we'll probably come up once more, which we did. Yeah, ideally to 1700 or above, which we did. Then we reversed down, even that worked out. But now the question is, we don't know that yet. Do we come down into this larger area or do we move up further? And yeah, could even move, as I said, to around about 2,000, 2,300, $2,500. And then, yeah, finish off that larger impulse way higher. If we finish this wave 5 somewhere up here, let's say we get maybe to 2,300, 2,400, and we then come down in an ABC correction, this ABC correction will then not retrace to those levels anymore. Here between 1230 and 1440, no, not in the most likely scenario. As you can see, if I move up the fibs, it will drag the target area up as well. It would then be roughly, just to give you an indication now, that will probably change. It would then only retrace to possibly around 1800 to 1440, okay? Depending on how high we go. As you can see, it's like a spring. When I move the fibs up, they extend, which is also sometimes why these target areas, especially in crypto, are so big. Yeah, looking at other asset classes, these are not so big because due to the volatility in the market, the fib levels extend as well. They move away from each other. All right, but that's the update here about Ethereum at the moment. All eyes need to be on that 1560 level and the $1,700 level and the ascending trend line. You could even argue we're doing head and shoulders here, but again, until that breaks, it's not going to happen, right? So I think the ascending trend line is here quite relevant and the 1560 level. All right, and that's my update about Ethereum. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.